Hey there, comic book fans. Bringing you a video tonight to show off this giant book that I just got. It's just, first of all, it's 17 pounds. 17 plus, I think it's a little over 17 pounds. That's a little bit too much for a book, in my opinion. I think it would be better off if it was 3 thinner books, but this is a regular comic book size. At least there's one of my monster faces drawn on a comic book page, but that's a page torn from a comic. So that's the size of a regular comic book. So you can see how big this is, and it also comes with a slipcase box. This is the name of it, king size Kirby. There's how thick it is, and why this giant book needs a slipcase, I don't know. It's such a nightmare getting it in and out of the slipcase. I went to put it back in once and was like, why am I bothering? I'm going to be looking at the book. So I imagine I won't be putting this back in the slipcase until I'm ready to put it away somewhere. But yeah, this is the book. Oof. We got that on one side. Let me see. Look at this. 17 pounds. That's crazy. There's the other side. We got Cap. We got Bucky. Just moving it around is a chore. So there'll be no lifting this up to the camera. But this, this book is all about looking. It's not for reading Jack Kirby stuff. Jack Kirby, inked by George Russos. Here's all the stuff that's in it. Red Raven Comics 1, Marvel Mystery 13, Captain America #1, Captain America Comics 1, Captain America Comics 7, Tales to Astonish 1, 5, Rawhide Kid 17, Tales to Astonish 13, Amazing Adventures 1, Strange Tales 89, Teenage Romance 84, Fantastic Four #1, Strange Tales 94, Incredible Hulk 3, Two Gun Kid 60, Love Romances 103, Strange Tales 114, Amazing Spider-Man 8, Sergeant Fury 6, Avengers 4, Tales of Suspense 59, Sergeant Fury 13, X-Men 9, FF 48 to 51, Thor 134 to 136, FF 57 to 60, Not Brand Ek #1, FF Annual 5, Thor 154 to 157, Amazing Adventures 1 and 2, Marvel Treasury Edition, Bicentennial Battles, Captain America 200, Eternals 7, Devil Dinosaur 1, What If 11. I think that this is all about looking at Kirby giant size. Little Axel Alondro intro. I mean, look, these pages are very nice. I guess this is one of his earliest stuff. And what's cool about it is it's color coded. You can see here each comic, each chapter has a different color coding. So if you want to find the beginning of one story, you just go like that. Oh, pink is the end of Teenage Romance 84 is pink. And then blue is FF #1. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. It makes it easy to, because like I said, this book is, if you want to read FF #1, reading it in a 17-pound book is kind of crazy. But if you want to look at the art this big, this is the place you do it. And that's what I've been doing. I've just been picking it up for a few minutes here and there and looking at the art. Oh, I never noticed. Oh, now see orange. Now we're into Strange Tales 94. I was a decoy for Pillador the Plunderer. But here's a little thing that annoys me, and this is a design thing for me. Look at all this space we have. We got 1.25 inches over at the edge. There's no reason for this comic, for this to be in so close to the gutter. They could have pushed all these pages out 1/4 inch and we'd never, not that there's much, because this is all non-bleed stuff, but still, even when you're looking at it, you can see the curve of the page here, and the gutter's way in there. You could have pushed all this over 1/4 inch. You got nothing but room over here. But that's just one of those things when they say, it's not even centered on the page. They actually, if they just centered this, it would be over more. It's like that just drove me crazy looking at it. I'm like, I would much rather these be shifted over slightly so there's no I don't have to bend the gutter out a little. Like I said, there's not really gutter loss because these are not full bleed pages, but still, push them over a little. push them over. They have all this room. Push them over. But designers don't like to do that for some reason. Oh, nice. Hella, what are we on here? Thor number 136, To Become an Immortal. Like I said, this is all about just flipping through. Nice Thor right there. Solid greens. And I kind of like these solid. I understand that these were meant to be on newsprint originally, so the colors weren't this solid. But I'm okay with them being this solid and bright. Just looks like some Coletta on Kirby for this stuff. Oh, now we're into FF57. Was this the one? Where's the cover? Where I see Doctor Doom there. Enter Doctor Doom. I want to see the cover of this one. Oh, there we go. 57. Ooh, nice Sandman drawing. That Sandman looks real cool up that big. Joe Sinnott inking. Artie Simic lettering. They're still not, all the way in FF57, they're still not giving us coloring credits? Interesting. Did the glare get that? Yeah, I have an overhead light on now, so I have to lift this side up so the glare doesn't get it all. The dismal dregs of defeat. Let's see, is this more? This is the Joe Sinnott era still. Yep. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, Thor 154. That looks like some more Coletta inking on that cover. Yep, Vinnie Coletta. Ooh, nice. And look how nice that looks, that big. That's crazy. The man Gog, to destroy him who crushed the invasion of my race. Wow, that looks nice. Great Loki there too. It's just like this is all about looking at the artwork big. Let's flip back to the Eternals, because that was one of my favorite ones to look at big. And they're actually coming out with an Eternals book this size. I don't know that I'd get it. Eternals number 7. Just because, oh man, as much as I love looking at the stuff this big, holy cow is it cumbersome. There we go. I mean, I think this stuff looks amazing at this size. Colored by Glynis Wein. Lettered by Mike Royer. Kirby and inked by Mike Royer. I mean, I really enjoy Kirby's Eternals art. I think it's some of his most far out, wild art, and I think it looks really nice this size. All that yellow and black and orange. Good stuff. Like I just get absorbed looking through this. Machinery over there. Where's the one with all the heads? I think that's coming up. There we go. All the Eternals heads. I just like all the various shapes and sizes and designs. Like something like this, I think looks really, really good with the solid color. I think this looks better than it did on newsprint, because all these designs really shine. There's a reason they picked issue number 7 of the Eternals. It's funny, years ago, I don't know, 10 years ago now, maybe even longer than that, before the Eternals was hot again, they had come out with an omnibus of the Jack Kirby Eternals, and it was before, it was one of the earliest omnibuses. And I hadn't bought any omnibuses yet, I don't think, at that point. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful, that size. The reds and the yellows and the greens. I mean, that yellow says yellow way more than it does on newsprint. So. But anyway, I don't think I'd bought any omnibuses at the time, because they were high in price. I don't even know when it came out, 2010, 2008. And I was like, oh, maybe I should try getting one of those Jack Kirby's Eternals omnibus, because I've always a fan of Kirby's Eternals, but I never had all the issues. I had about 3/4 of the issues that I got as a kid and I read over the years. And I hadn't read the Eternals in many, many years. Oh, nice double page spread. So I was like, maybe I should get the omnibus, but I waited too long. The omnibus went out of print and shot up in price. Then I looked on eBay, and like I got like a mint condition, all 20 issues of the series for like $20. That's how much the Eternals costs before Movie Rumors came out. I was like, all right. So I ended up getting the original issues, a whole mint condition lot of them for $20. And I read those and really enjoyed them. Oh, this looks nice. Wow. Like I said, I like 70s Jack Kirby art a lot. And this stuff looks terrific on this big size. Like I said, that Eternals thing, let's flip back just for the heck of it. Let's pick an earlier color. Let's go with, I wonder what this yellow is. Let's see. Enter the Avengers. Okay, let's flip back to Enter the Avengers. Oh, it's an X-Men one. Look at that. What a great cover. Above ground and underground, 3 tiers, logo, middle ground, underground. Nice. Splash page. Chick Stone. I like Chick Stone on Kirby. He did this thick lined inking style. I noticed as I looked through all these. I never really noticed Chick Stone on Kirby before I started getting some of these omnibuses and the artist editions that had Chick Stone on Kirby. And I was like, I think I like, because Chick Stone does this very thick outline around him. I'd lift it up and show you, but this thing is freaking 17 pounds. If you're a small person, don't get one of these books, by the way. Because they're too heavy. I'm a big guy, and these are heavy. Wow. 3 panels each. Oh, they're all showing off their powers. And what's Marvel Girl's powers? She can run and not step on logs. What? Oh, man. Or not step in a hole. I don't know which it was. Nice art. Like I said, I don't... Look at that. Whew, half splash. I like Chick Stone's big, thick, chunky inking. I think he was the only one who kind of did it that way. Lots of good stuff. Tidal wave. All right. There's famous Galactus. We'll flip through a little. Nice pin-up. We'll flip through a little of this Galactus stuff before we go. We'll end on this because why not? There's the Silver Surfer coming through. It's the end of the Inhuman storyline. Let's see if we can get a good Galactus pick to end with. Because everybody knows this story. The original Galactus trilogy. Oh, there we go. Galactus and the Watcher hanging out. Discussing things. It's clobbering time. Didn't even notice them. There's Galactus. Look, completely different colors. They just changed them. Ooh, there's a nice collage thing Kirby was doing. Oh, nice Baxter building. Alright, well anyway, we're up to nearly 14 minutes here, so hope I gave you a good look at this king-size Kirby, and you guys all have a good week out there.